Boy, I'll tell ya, this one's precocious. Hi. I use that so I can have the window open and no one can see me if I'm running around scantily clad. Well, this one, I was going to make it into a perch for her. And she got onto it right away. I couldn't believe it. Oh my gosh. And the funny part is, this one, really. She's talking. Hi, you talking? Want to say hi to your friends? I don't know if she's crowing. A lot of times she's just talking because I'm talking. Wee. Oh, let me fix that. Wow. Whoa, that's what it is. It's too big. I don't know how to fix it. Okay, well. Was ist matter? Hi, Penny. Actually, we gotta call her Andy. Him. I don't know what it is. Androgynous, that's why. I simply cannot let Andy go until that fro is gone. I'm already seeing purple grow. But see these little baby feathers? I'm just bringing her out to see more now of the world. Plus, I'd like to have my bedroom back. I'm restyling it. This one, boy. I was pouring water out earlier to the balcony garden. And, oh boy. Andy was going off. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? So I run to get more water and I come back and the door's open and I can't find Andy to save my life. And this one was under the cart. I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, see, there's a little accident. Believe me, this one eats well, but I clean up the accidents pretty quick. Huh, yeah. And if I don't, they're completely dried when I get them anyways. That's pretty good. Huh. And in all actuality, this one prefers to go in plants, which I think is very awesome. But when I first set her down, what do I call you? I don't know how to tell the gender of a duck. No, this is a pigeon. I'm messing with you. It's a cute little thing. All right, then. I'm going to let your smart little butt have some peace. But I was very, very surprised because I was putting it together. And I'm a multitasker. So I go from one thing to another, setting myself up for this and that. And I do a task until I'm not interested or until it becomes a little tedious. And I'll take off and go do something fresh. You know, to me, a break is actually... or a change is a break. And so, yay! I've been looking for this pink cup everywhere, and it was hiding behind the vegetable seeds. So I have a lot more things to grow, you know. But yeah, I wanted that up here with its mate. So anyway, oh boy, somebody's rather comfy. I never intended to have a bird. I did get the fish. I was looking at pets, but not that much of a pet. Huh. And what's funny is I told everyone, watch out how your words manifest, man. Because I was like, I know what I'm not going to get. And they're like, what? I'm like, a bird. And they're like, why? And I'm like, they're so noisy. Bam. This one was a rescue. What choice did I have? I couldn't just leave, you know, and go, okay, sucks to you. No, I'm not that person. I've got a lot of work to do, guys. I'm going to get back to it. Anyway, enjoy yourself. Actually, let's go back to, I don't know if it's a boy or girl. Well, bird, what do you do? I knew you would like that. I put that piece of a ginger up there. This one's constantly fighting, battling her instincts of wild versus Mamala. The way she self-rescued, she just dove into my crotch. I was like, okay, yeah, it is a very warm spot. I get it. Oy vey. Are you having a wonderful time, I hope? Because you're noisy enough. Funny thing is, when I talk, she'll talk. So it's not usually when she's calling out for like attention. Sometimes she'll just want to box and play for a minute. Food or water if she can't find it. And when I'm talking, so usually it's either a distress call or, I had on bird TV for her, and I think the birds got a little too big and aggressive, and she called me. She's just really learning how to get that footing, which is awesome. So what we're trying to do is get her all trained up. Oh, God. Excuse me, not being a mama bird. You got this? You got this? I'm hoping there's no accidents on that coat. I love that coat. Hi. What you doing? Am I just bugging you by talking? You think I'm talking to you, huh? This one's like, why do you want all the attention? Shouldn't I be on the perch? Of course you should be on the perch. Maybe I was making it look like not to. So I'm going to leave this one alone so that they can get there. Oh, you like that, huh? Uh-oh. Somebody just found a spot, I think. Because I saw there's this little wiggle she gets when she's like settling in. I keep saying, I don't know what you are. I'm going to get out your way. Okay. Yeah, as soon as I ignore her, she settles. Right now, she's probably like, bring me some tender victuals. Speaking of which, guess who's getting some mixed vegetables? I get the frozen and and I might nuke it just a touch, or I don't know, heat it up a little bit on the stove. I don't like giving frozen nothing. Although these guys, oh gosh, all I gotta do is throw in a chunk of broccoli. Watch the broccoli, guys. They're starting to give out just the stems and all the green part, they're cutting it off and leaving it in nominal amounts, and that's not groovy, because that's what these guys primarily eat, is the little green part. And all of us do, you know what I mean? When you think of broccoli, that's what you think of, not a bunch of cut up white stems. That's not groovy. One thing that I think of as very un-American is any form of shysting. You know what I mean? One thing that I really appreciated when I was living and traveling out of the country was when people would always just thought of Americans as the good guys, that we believed in fair play. And one girl at the Egyptian embassy was like, I effing hate American television. I hate it. And I'm like, because I love it. And she's like, they always have to have a moral to the story. They're always trying to mind control you and teach you. And I'm like, yeah, I like that part, but now it's gone bad. You know what I mean? It's gone real bad. They literally instruct people on how to hurt and abduct each other. But the thing is that I could not abide what I saw. They'd like chop up half a Tom and Jerry cartoon just where, Jerry got the dig, or you know what I mean? It's just, everything was so incomplete. It was just awful. But yeah, don't believe these guys. They're liars. They've eaten twice today. I've only been up since about 10:30. I didn't go to bed until 5. Yeah, so it's kind of hard for me to give up my life. I have so many chores. Nah, it's not chores. I love my life. I got a lot to do, though. Mom has duties, See, when it doesn't seem like I'm talking, when I went further away, she settled. She's over there grooming herself. Oh, it was so funny. The first fluffings and spreadings and all of that. It was so cute seeing this one discover the wings. Oh my gosh. What a cutie. But I promise you, if I walk up, you're going to hear a bunch of fussing. Watch. I think she thinks we need to talk to each other. I don't know what to call it. Oh, I'm going to say he. Because in Hebrew, she is he. Uh-oh. Did you see that alert? That's when she pricked up. Yeah, now that I get closer. I told you. See? Hi. How are you? How are you? How you doing? Yeah? You go on to what you're doing. I'm going to get out of this one's face. She's actually he's usually used to me popping in and out, grabbing something. You know what I mean? This is supposed to say duty. I gotta fix this. That's not how you spell duty. I guess one of the magnets fell. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, relax with your little fuss budget self. Anyway, remember that God loves you, and so do I.